DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the Resistance.
In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point...
Wow, this is a complete Kelly takeover. When did they get this organised? Or big?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Blue. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use. And now that Blue...
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline. Yeah, that's what it's for.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Shut it off!
Jesus, get that out of my face!
I can see you, yeah? Oh, God! Bring it on, lad! Oh!
Engaging hostile target.
I'm under fire! Ah!
Where are you, coward?
Finding cover!
Investigation underway. Come on, grow a bit.
Going for a look. They're close back. That's a hit!
I need to find cover. don't have to die like this.
Taking cover!
I'm getting shot at here!
Shoot through this, you bellend!
Shots fired! Over here! Oh, I'm in trouble here!
I'm under fire!
I'm taking cover!
I've lost him!
Give it up!
I'm taking some heat over here! I need some cover!
Give up, and I'll make it quick!
They're armed! Watch out! Fucking hell!
I'll get him!
The fuckers hit, so... Checking their hiding spot.
Go have a look, yeah?
Closing in!
I'll have a look.
Going in!
They're still here. Watch it. Oh, this is not okay!
Clear. I'm going to look in another place.
Well, forget it. Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Brilliant.
Fire! Stop!
Transfer complete.
That debt you're on about?
What is going on here?
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
Really makes Blue be able to take control of it, and CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Bloom and privacy again. You're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
Recent revelations of ministers purchasing £25,000 desks and £11,000 dinners have caused a public outcry. Join us on DVD as we examine these and other extravagant expenses administration officials have been charging the public.
The Bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable word. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can crack a tree in half just by looking at it. Can I? Well, what is reality anymore, anyway? Alice, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
Well, not my body weight.
Okay.
Body weight of a bench.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail. Just
It's very
body
impressive. People look at me and go, where did you get that baby?
Yeah. You are listening to The Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTO.
Yeah.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? We are on the trail. Checkpoint has been breached. Over. Lost the bollards!
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
I'm talking about some fucker dressed like a bee, man.
Control, put out.
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Rough
measure
time to
make
start.
London safe.
Here. Your new gear.
So this is it, right? From now on, it's just DedSec. Forget everything about normal life.
You thinking straight? Albion has government-sanctioned shoot-to-kill rights.
Yeah, you're right. And I want to help to stop it, but I don't know if I can walk away from my life.
Yeah, I know it's terrifying. But I'd rather be out fighting the fuckers who are hurting my friends.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your